Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. You can give us a call 952-540-9000 to set up an appointment or ask any questions. We do operate by appointment between 10:30 and 6 Monday through Friday and 10:30 to 3 on Saturdays. We're an indoor place, so it helps us schedule our days as well as move cars around inside before you get here. So please give us a call 952-540-9000 to set up an appointment. You can go to 411carline.com to view the free Carfax. Just click on the little Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It'll say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner. All of our vehicles are fully inspected by third-party mechanic shops. We don't have a shop at our business, so they are inspected by third parties. We just do whatever they recommend. For instance, this vehicle needed brakes, so we did brakes. Needed an air filter service, so we just do whatever they recommend as far as maintenance goes. So, and they do a full road test, safety inspection, all that stuff as well. So this is a 2002 Ford Mustang GT. Definitely one of the coolest generations of Mustang. Just has that bad look in a good way. This one is, like I said, 2002 with only 42,000 original miles on it. It is a 5-speed manual, 4.6 liter car. It's got a couple goodies: intake exhaust, throttle body spacer. It is Carfax accident free on the Carfax, I believe. It's originally from California. We bought it out of Texas. So yeah, it came from Texas. Never seen any salt or snow or anything like that from what we know. The overall condition of the car is excellent, well above average. You can see the paint condition is excellent. I just cleaned up the headlights, so there's a little bit of stuff on there yet. Headlights are decently clean. They're original Ford headlights, so I didn't change them or anything like that. They're quite inexpensive for aftermarkets, but they're decently clear. I drove it at night. I actually put about 200 to 300 miles on this car before we got it detailed and got it put online here. It's got the factory hood scoop, of course. There are a couple things we need to do yet, but all the main stuff is done. It has Toyo Proxy tires on it. Tread depth is good to excellent, I would say. You can see brand new brake pads and rotors. These cool looking aftermarket wheels. It does have a body kit on it, it looks like, and it's got side exit exhaust. See that? Continuing to walk around the car here. Roof is pretty clean as well. This is definitely a driver. I wouldn't say it's it is a show quality car, but definitely a car that you could drive and not be terribly worried about. See, the tread depth on the rear tires is excellent. And should bring a tread depth gauge along when I do this. So. Continuing around the back here, it's got the spoiler. Third brake light has a little bit of weathering from just age, it looks like, but tail lights look pretty good. Tint is decent. It does have a tiny bit of weathering up in like this, I forget what they even call this area right here, but yeah, it's not even really noticeable unless you're kind of looking for it, so. This is the only real curb rash that I saw. There's a little bit on this wheel here, a little bit there, but I honestly just noticed it when I've seen this car for a couple weeks now, and just noticed it when I was walking around it before, taking photos, so. definitely a beautiful car. This wheel is pretty clean too. Tiny little curb rash there, but minuscule. Interior is above average, non-smoker vehicle for sure. Door panels are nice and clean. Dash, nice and clean, no cracks or anything like that. Seats for leather are in really good condition. The driver's seat, we do need to do a little, needs a little love, so we'll wait on showing that one in pictures and video, but we'll have a professional interior guy take a look at it. Back seat looks like it probably hasn't been used. Those do fold down too. The seat belts have these little things as well. It's kind of nice for when you're sitting in the front seat. Walk around here. Hop inside. So yeah, this door panel is pretty clean. Steering wheel will get a little love as well. You can see there's a little chipping on there. So got the factory radio in it. It's a mock audio system, I think. I think that's what they call them in these Mustangs. So it does have front airbags. AC works, definitely. 5-speed manual, clutch is good on it. Factory manual is in the glove box there. Release button is as well. 42,093 for miles. And of course the brake light's on because the e-brake is on. Seatbelt light is on because I don't have my seatbelt on currently. So it does have cruise control, does have obviously headlights, fog lamps, turn the traction control off, has rear defrost. The only thing I noticed when I was driving it is these are really common to have the CD issue. So it's got the CD is, I don't know, it just says error when you hit eject or anything like that. CD error. So pretty common with these, but most people would put an aftermarket head unit in here anyways. Power windows, power locks, keyless entry does work. Hop out here and show you under the hood, as well as under the car as well. Rust-free under there. Side exit exhaust. Oh yeah, I got new rear shocks as well. I think they're leaking if I remember correctly. Alright, I shall show you under the hood here if I can open it one-handed. My phone does pick up belt crane noise, as well as like belt noise and stuff that the fume meter doesn't really, but engine runs really smooth. I drove it up to St. Cloud and back. Super fun car to drive. See the K&N on it there. Clean under the hood, of course. Give it a couple of revs here so you can hear the exhaust note. Probably sound completely different on this phone than it would in person, but sounds decent. Super fun car to drive, as I've mentioned like 6 times now. So anyways, you can find this vehicle and more at 411carline.com. Give us a call, set up an appointment, 952-540-9000. Thanks for your time today. Have a great day.